Hey guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video, and today we're just going to do a quick showcase of the very first LR in the game, which is the Super Saiyan Goku, with the release of the God Goku on Saiyan Day. This guy has a 200% lead. I think he might have had a 200% lead beforehand, but this is the one that I'm able to, actually like showcase him. And I actually wanted to see how well this guy actually performs even after an EZA. Obviously, this is the first LR in the game, and if you guys do remember back in the day of Dokkan when this guy first came out. Actually, let me switch to Dokkan Wiki so we can actually see the details. But yeah, this guy came out in this 18th November 2016 in global, and so yeah, back in them days, I remembered running like the strike. Was it the Super Strike 16? King Vegeta, Mercenary, or Cyborg Tao, who else? Yeah, basically those guys. Like, so it's like this was actually a grind. This was back in the day, like what a grind was. And so we're just gonna do a quick showcase. So we'll just quickly go through what this guy does, and yeah. So he's a leader skill of super class 4 key HP attack and defense 90% and extreme class 3 key HP attack and defense 70%. It's a different meta nowadays. We're in a 200% lead, so this is far beyond the ages. But his passive skill, he has a standard 59% attack and defense. He gets a 3 key plus an additional 59% defense as the first attacker in the turn. So he has to attack first to get that 59% defense in the 3 key. He gets an additional 59% when performing an ultra super attack, and an all allies 3 key when attacking extreme class enemies. So he does get that extreme, like the buff for all allies, which is pretty decent. Like 3 key, still good. His 12 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega class damage, and his 18 key, when this guy EZA'd, is actually very unique. Raises allies attack by 30% and performs a critical hit by and a chance of performing a critical hit by 10% for 1 turn. So yeah, him raising his we'll call it critical hit by 10%. I think that's for himself, not for the allies, but no, I think it's all for allies as well. So he does give a 10% buff to critical hit for all allies. And yeah, this is not really much. This guy only has 6 key links, so obviously back in them days. Categories cool, but we're able to showcase him on the God Goku because we are obviously with Pure Saiyans and Power of Wishes. And this guy EZA'd in December 2020, 25th December. So it's been a while. It's been a while for this guy. It's about over 2 years old now. But let's switch back to Dokkan, and then yeah, this guy is going to be a quick showcase with this guy, and this is the team that I brought. I do want to pair up with the Super Saiyan Bardock because they do share First Awaken, so 25% attack, defense 10%. So it's going to be decent. He's going to still hit decently hard till this day. But anyway, I want to cut through till we get to Goku himself. So okay, guys, we have the first rotation of Goku. I'm actually going to put him in the very first slot. Well, technically I could put him in the middle, and then he'll basically have all links activated actually. So maybe that's a good, but the thing is I don't want to kill him off. Damn. Okay, we'll just have to get Bardock to be in the first one. Okay, 13 keys. So okay, so we do have all his is that gonna show? There we go. We have all his links activated. So I actually want to see how hard he hits. But I feel like we're going to kill this Goku off with Bardock because Bardock's going to hit hard still. Yeah, 3.4 million. This Bardock. Let's see. Oh, okay. Whoa, 7.5 million. Okay. Okay, 7.5 million for a free-to-play Prime Battle LR that EZA'd 2.5 years ago, or yeah, about 2.5 years ago. Okay, I'll take that. So yeah, 7.5 million in that round. So we got all his link skills activated. So I do actually want to keep Bardock, the physical one, next to him, because physical Bardock, he does give all allies 2 key, 30% attack and defense. Currently right now we have only 4 links activated. TEQ Bardock actually has those 4 links. So, and he orb changed. So technically his best linking partner is this TEQ Bardock, because he orb chains and gives him the orb. Like this was a strat back in the day. Having TEQ Bardock in first slot and then Goku in the next slot, just to basically one shot majority of the bosses. But let's go for a 25 key, thingy key, and then let's see. So currently right now we are at 141k defense. So with the 12 key, he does get an extra 50% defense on his super attack. Technically, if he has, if he was in the first slot, he would get the extra 59% defense. So if let's just do some quick math. I do have my calculator next to me. So we're doing 141k, yeah, about 141k, and then we get 50% on attack and defense. So we're going to be reaching about 211k on his defense here. So let's just see how much damage he actually performs. Yeah, this guy did not really age too well. Obviously he's a free to play. He EZA'd 2.5 years ago. He's the first Prime Battle LR, first LR to get 2.4 million. That's decent. So yeah, it's a massive change. It's a massive change in the era that we're currently in with Dokkan. But it's good to see that this guy is still hitting numbers. It's good to see, you know, that he may not be as much of use as how he was, but you know, when he EZA'd, he was actually really decent. So I'll see you guys on the next slot with him. Okay, we're in the next rotation. So in here, actually, we're going to get 40% attack and defense and 2 key from this Goku, so the Xeno Goku. So let's see what he's going to be like. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put the Prime Battle LR Goku there first. He is going to get the 18 key, forget that. I want to get the 25 key. So let's say hypothetically, right? You are going to be in a position where, okay, he's going to be in the first slot and the boss is not going to be attacking before he super attacks. So if you guys, again, remember, he does get an extra 59% on his defense as the first attacker in turn. I think that is multiplicative because it applies after he supers. So, and then if he gets a 12 key, right? And currently right now, what we are 149k defense. So 149 times by 1.59, so that's the extra 59%, and then multiply that by 1.5 for the 50% attack and defense raise on his 12 key. We are going to be looking at 355k defense. So 350k defense. I'll be honest with you guys, nowadays bosses hit more than that, even on their regular attacks. So even just with 305k defense, if you put him in first slot and the boss attacks after you super attacks, and the boss does not actually attack before you super attack, then yeah, it's a different meta, guys. Like obviously this Super Saiyan Goku, in this day and age, not really worth the actual like, how would I say, like, he's not really that good no more. So it's sad to say, when he first EZA'd, he was actually really good. We're doing 2.9k defense, so that's with him with a 350k defense and 40% attack and defense support. But yeah, he does not, he pales comparison to a lot of the units nowadays. But it's the normal cycle of Dokkan units. Like shiny new units are great, but in a few years time they're going to be dull. So it's just one of those things, guys. Okay, so now we're in this rotation where we do have the AGL LR Gohan. He is 119k defense, so 120k defense with no support in this rotation. So this is basically what you will be seeing with this guy anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have all links activated. Can we get 18 key? Yes, we're gonna get 18 key. No support. So this is no, so remember the first one when we get 7.5 million. In this case, we have no support. So the Bardock does not give support, the Gohan does not give support. So this is all links activated. Wait, I just want to double check Bardock. Yeah, he does not support. So all links activated. So all 6 key links. No support in this rotation. So let's see how much this guy is going to hit. Hopefully Bardock does not kill him off. Because I'd be like, oh no. Why? Don't crit. Just don't crit. And don't super attack again, please. Oh, Bardock, no! Ah! Damn it. Ah, damn it. That is... See, that is just unlucky. Maybe I should have put Gohan there. Because he is an AGL. But I think Gohan can like super attack 3 times. And yeah, my Gohan has crit, so... I really wanted to see what he's going to be dishing out. So... yeah, nowadays you don't get much of the he's more of a collector's item at this point. You won't be taking him to red zone. I guess if you take him to red zone, what's his name? And the GT one, the first one, I forgot his name. Legic. If you take him to red zone Legic because he's AGL all the way, maybe, yeah, you can use it. He's not gonna, yeah. But in all honesty, guys, you won't be using him for the tougher red zone. You won't be using him to tank a AGL Broly super attack. So yeah, this guy, it has fallen off. He is not as good as he was. It was nice when it lasted with him. It was nice when it lasted. But it's safe to say that, you know, in this day and age, how Dokkan has progressing, he's just not going to be the top tier unit that he usually was. And this guy was a grind to get. When he first came out, he was amazing. Like, back in then, he had basically the SDR Gogeta leader skill, which is 3 key and 3000, I think, attack and defense to all types. So he had that SDR Gogeta where people, okay, yeah, we can go and actually get the Super Saiyan Goku, grind him up, and then we have the same leader skill as the SDR Gogeta. That was in itself, back in them days, amazing. So yeah, it just doesn't look good with this guy. Okay, well, I'm gonna skip to the next turn. Okay, so now, yeah, again we have the SCR Bardock. I mean SCR, what am I talking about? The TEQ Bardock, and then we have the Xeno Goku. So actually, I am going to put. You know what, Bardock can actually stay there. I just want those 18 key. Nice. And then 40% defense. Cool. We'll take this. Obviously, you don't really want to put him in the first slot. He's not really great first slot. But the thing is, this guy can still be good. If, and this is a massive if Dokkan basically gives us units, or like specific, like basically like free to play units, the specific orbs. We're reaching 7.2 million here. That's great. So if he gets a specific orbs, let's say for example he gets an orb where he gets 30% damage reduction if he's the first attacker in turn, that gives him more incentive to be, you know, as the first attacker, or to give him like, okay, he has a if he's the first attacker, he gets guard and 30% defense. You know, this guy would be amazing even till this day. Like he would be usable. That's the thing. He would be usable. And I do think a lot of units till this day, I think, can revive older units instead of just having like a, let's say for example, a double EZA. You can create a sort of like battle event where you can get specific orbs for specific characters to basically make them viable to this day. And I feel like that's a good way to keep old cards relevant. Like even in 5 years time, right? You can just get a new battle where it's like, okay, we can get them new, like different types of skill orbs. So if this Goku had that ability or that chance, if we do get given a chance where we can get bronze, silver and gold skill orbs to basically make this guy a lot better, then yeah, that would be amazing. That would be technically ideal. Like in the future, that would be great. Okay, this is what I wanted to see from that last turn. I want this Goku. Okay, so we're going to get 7 key. I want to see what he's going to be dishing out with no support with all 6 links. And then let's get Fruit of Tree of Might. I just had to double check if I'm still recording. All 6 links, no support, Fruit of Tree of Might. We actually could die here from the Goku. You know what? No, I'm gonna pop a Ghost Usher. Technically, you don't really want to know his like how defensive he can take. You know, like currently right now he's only 120k defense. When he ultra super attack, he's not gonna get any extra defense. So that's his defense now. So yeah, we're gonna get clapped by this int UI Goku. It still hits hard, like for some of the more weaker units. So let's pop a Ghost Usher. I want to see if we can get maybe another turn into him. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, you can basically make a lot of these units a lot better by just giving them their own like event where we can grind skill orbs that we can use. 6.3 million. So that's what we're looking at. 6.3 million. So Akatsuki, if you're listening, right, or Dokkan, if you're listening, please, you can revive new units, give us a new event, get skill orbs, and then, you know, specific skill orbs like guard, defense, dodge, all that sort of thing to actually help a lot of these older units, revive some of these units. I'll be honest, I don't want to see another double EZA, like a second EZA sort of thing, only because where would you move on from TURs? They're already 140 level. They're already at 25 at, was it 15 super attack? Are you just gonna book them to 20? It's hard to gauge where exactly you're gonna go. Is it gonna be some form of like a special sticker where you're like, okay, you beat this event, you have the special sticker, you apply it over with new passive skill and all this sort of stuff? Maybe that could be another thing. That would be a bit better, you know, like a revamp sticker sort of thing. Like a Dokkan revamp sticker, something like that. But I feel like skill orbs, like for example, what we see with the new stages that's added for the story mode, how we can get specific skill orbs for the LR STR Vegito Blue. Maybe we can get something like that, but with more powerful skill orbs, you know, something like this. So this might be the last turn. We're just gonna give Goku that and give Goku this. But yeah, so a minimum you're gonna get about 120k defense paired up with Bardock. At the maximum you can get 150k defense. So it really does depend. You can reach up to 350k defense really. So 6.4 million. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can reach up to 350k defense if you put him as a first slot and you use his 12 key instead of his 18 key. And yeah, and honestly guys, he's just not in the meta now. So Akatsuki or Dokkan, however you want to call them, if they were to basically have like a revamp sticker with new leader skill, passive skill, super attack, that'd be great. Or the skill orbs. You utilize the skill orbs like how you've done it for the LR STR Vegito Blue. I think that's the best way to actually go about it, in my opinion, only because the way Dokkan is situated, it's obviously situated around the whole like EZAing some of these units. And the thing is, we have still so many units to EZA We have loads of old units that have easy aid. So where do you draw the line of making a double easy aid? Personally, in my opinion, it's not the best idea. I think you can utilize other things like the sticker, as well as the skill orbs, and I feel like that would be a lot better. I do think that maybe the Vegeta Blue was like a trial to see what we're looking at, but that's something I would love to see. So that's the showcase for this LR Super Saiyan Goku, the very first LR in the game, as well as the one of the first to Easy A, the LR Easy A. But yeah, this guy is still a decent. He's decent. He's not the greatest, but the more you say it, the more you see it. He's just not applicable for this day and age. I do think giving him a revamp sticker or a skill orb. I'm a big fan of these skill orb ideas. So to make this guy great, he is still a very, like, he's an iconic unit in this game because he is the very first, like the very first LR that was introduced in this game. So it'd be great to see the very first LR be amazing again. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed the actual conversation I'm trying to give you guys. But other than that, please let me know what you think. Let me know how you can actually, what's your opinion on how to actually revamp some of the older units. But I do think this is actually one of my favorite like OG units back in the day. I would run this guy as my lead a lot of the time. Even though when 70% leaders came out, I would be using him still because he's a 3 key for all type, and I would use a 70% for other things. So yeah, honestly guys, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. It's a shame that he's not great anymore, but he can still be if Dokkan knows how to actually revamp all the units. But anyway guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.